Hello fellow mystics, welcome and thank you for stopping by to my channel, Diaries of a Lunar Soul. As usual, I hope your week is going on okay and you're all doing fine. So this reading will mainly be applicable for Virgos and Geminis, Sun, Moon and Rising. But if you're a cross watcher and you felt really drawn to the title of this reading, then stick around because it means your spirit guides want you to listen to some of the messages, okay? And I feel like this reading is necessary for you guys because in the last couple of days or maybe even hours, because I've been picking up this energy constantly, you've been wondering whether a decision you made was the correct one. And I feel like this decision that you made sort of got you out of your comfort zone because it was somewhat of a risky decision, a spur of the moment, so to speak. But now, after you've made that decision, you're now feeling a bit skeptical about your decision. You're somewhat tempted to backtrack on it. You feel like you were too hasty in making that decision, and you feel like perhaps you should have thought things through a bit longer before making that decision. And so that's why I felt really called to do this reading, and especially I'm picking up Virgo and Gemini energy because Virgos are the ones who overthink things. And Virgos are not so much of risk takers, they're very methodical. Also Geminis, but Virgos more so, But anyway, this reading is for Virgos and Geminis. And so since your higher self knows how this decision unfolds, this is your higher self knows the outcome, the consequence of this risky decision that you just took, that you're now doubtful of. They want to offer advice regarding this situation, okay? And I've already shuffled your tarot cards. These are the cards here. I'm using a tiny little deck, Everyday Witch Tarot. I just felt really drawn to use it. I don't know why. Anyway, but towards the end of the reading, I'll shuffle more oracle cards. And I have I'm going to use way more decks than this one. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to shuffle more cards in the end, but for now, let's dive into the tarot cards, okay? I'm not expecting this reading to be so long. Okay, so let's see what your tarot cards have. So the question we want to ask your spirit guides is, or your higher self is, have you made the right decision? Was that the correct decision? Are you on the right track, And you have the, interesting, Four of Pentacles. Okay, the Seven of Wands. Okay, and the Queen of Wands. Right, I think before we look at these other cards, let's focus on these three over here first, the first layer. Okay, so let me just take some few seconds to channel the messages coming through and then I'll share them with you. So with this Seven of Wands, this is like sort of the theme of your reading. You know what Spirit Guides are saying here? Yes, your higher self is saying here, hey, fellow mystics, Virgos and Geminis, trust yourself and your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do or how things should be done. Trust your own judgment. Are you seeing how these people are pointing fingers saying, hey, this is how you should do this, Don't do that. This is how you should do it. We don't think that your way is the correct way, These are all fingers pointing, and I feel like these are opinions of other people, about what you should do or how you should do it, And this is you sort of being told, hey, it's important for you to defend your stance. The Seven of Wands card is also a card of standing your ground and protecting your principles, okay? And this which is sort of like, hey, you're not going to make me change my path. I'm going to use this path no matter what, okay? And come and get me if you want to, So with this image here, your spirit guides are saying, hey, stand your ground. You've made the correct decision. Trust your decisions, okay? That was the right decision. If you've been doubting whether you made the right decision, this is a direct message from your higher self, from spirit, that yes, you've made the right decision and you need to stand up for your decision, okay? Be confident in that decision. Trust your own judgment. Now it's not a time for you to look to others with these pointing fingers over here. Now it's not a time for you to look to others to tell you what you should or should not do, okay? This is a time for you to wholeheartedly trust your decisions, okay? So yes, you have made the right decision. If you've been wondering whether that was a correct decision, 7 of Wands is saying yes, but you need to really stand your ground and believe that you have made the right decision. Trust yourself, okay? My guys sort of want me to keep on reiterating that point so that you guys stop worrying and stop being so anxious, you know? And then with this 4 of Pentacles, the question is, sorry guys, there's a plane passing by. Oh no, I hope it's not too loud on your end. Jeez, okay, that's loud. Anyway, yeah. Those are the perks of recording things live. Anyway, so with this 4 of Pentacles, what was I saying? So with this 4 of Pentacles, I feel like what's making you doubt yourself is the fact that you're being overly cautious. You see, he's so cautious. He's sitting on his chest wondering, oh my God, I don't want my money to be stolen. Like he's sort of put his prized possessions in this chest and he's locked it because he wants to protect it. He's being cautious. And then even the cat, I mean, even the cat is looking out to check, yeah, is there someone watching? You know, the cat is also being cautious, checking, hey, is there someone out there? Like I feel like the reason you're starting to become skeptical about your decision is because you're being told you're overly cautious. You're too cautious, and that's naturally Virgos and Geminis, yeah? Before you make a decision, you don't like making rushed decisions. You have to think things through. Geminis and Virgos are thinkers, yeah? And I feel like this decision that you made was a rushed one. Like it was, as I said at the beginning of this reading, it was sort of like a spur of the moment, yeah? You didn't really think things through. You just went with your gut instinct, yeah? And so you're being told the reason you're doubting this is sort of because you're being overly cautious. And while it is good to be cautious, in this instance, you are going overboard, okay? It's good to be cautious. It's good to plan ahead and anticipate things not going your ways, and you have backup plans, yeah? But you people are being too cautious, okay? Right now, you're just being told, throw caution to the wind, literally, okay? Just trust your gut instinct. Follow your gut instinct, okay? Stop being so cautious like this to the point where the cat is even doing your work for you, looking out, yeah? Is there any trouble out there? Is there anyone seeing us stash our prized possessions? So yeah, so that's what your higher self is saying. Stop being too cautious, okay? The message with this 4 of Pentacles is loosen up a little bit, okay? Just loosen up a little bit. Once more, try to follow your gut instinct more often than your mind, okay? And it's okay. You need to balance your heart and your mind when making decisions. But in this instance, you're being told you're putting more weight on your mind than your heart, okay? In order to bring back the balance, you need to now put back more weight on the heart, yeah, your gut instinct, okay? Which is trusting yourself with this 7 of Wands, trusting that you've made the right decision, regardless of what other people are saying or how other people would do that same thing, okay? Just trust your own judgment. And then with this Queen of Wands, so as I said, I feel like this decision you made was a risky one, yeah? The Queen of Wands sometimes can be impulsive, just like the King of Wands, yeah? They're impulsive, but then their impulsive nature is not reckless, you know? Like they'll take an impulsive action, but they'll have thought about it a little bit. Like they're masters at being impulsive, but also correct, you know? They're not reckless. And so, as I said, I feel like that decision you made was a risky one, yeah? And that's why you're now worried that you've made a mistake, because you're not used to making risky decisions, yeah? But in this instance, with the Queen of Wands here, your guides, your higher self and your spirit guides are saying, this was a necessary risk, okay? It was a necessary risk, and it will yield great results, okay? Your efforts will be rewarded. See, she's holding flowers. It's like she's being celebrated in some way, yeah? This is sort of like your spirit telling you, here flowers, here are your flowers. Good work, yeah? Your efforts will be rewarded. Whatever decision you made, it will yield a positive outcome, okay? The fire, passion, and it will bring a lot of passion into your life, okay? So don't be worried, okay? This was a necessary risk, okay? You were not being reckless when you made this risk, when you made this decision, okay? So yeah, let's see what more your spirit guides have to say, as well as your higher self. At the beginning of this reading, I started this reading by saying it's going to be a higher self reading, but for some reason I feel like your guides really want to come through, because I keep saying your spirit guides. So yeah, so your spirit guides and your higher self, okay? Oh gosh, this deck is so tiny. Anyway, yeah, so let's see the second layer, okay? Let's see what more your spirit guides and your higher self have to say. The King of Swords underneath the Four of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands underneath the Seven of Wands. Interesting. And the Emperor is here. Okay, cool. Okay, let me just get the messages here. So as I said, with this Four of Pentacles, with this King of Swords being underneath the Four of Pentacles, remember I said with the Four of Pentacles, your spirit guides were saying you were being overly cautious, yeah? Too cautious, and you needed to loosen up a little bit and try and be more of a risk taker, especially when it comes to this situation that you're thinking about, yeah? And with the King of Swords underneath it, I feel like your spirit guide is sort of describing your personality here. They're saying you're a very principled person. The King of Swords is all about truth, yeah? This is the book of truth, yeah? It's all about showing you the truth of the situation, yeah? And sometimes it can be very blunt. Anyway, so you're a principled person, and you like doing things by the book, yeah, so to speak, right? The book is right here. You like doing things by the book, but here your guides are saying, hey, Virgos and Geminis, it's okay to break your own rules once in a while, okay? It's okay to break out your rules, okay? Rules are made to be broken also, yeah? So that you can expand. If rules were never broken, then we'd never expand, okay? We'd never grow, okay? So yeah, and so you're being told just loosen up, okay? It's okay to break your own rules. You're not used to being a risk taker, but in this instance you're being told change your tradition, okay? Allow yourself to be a risk taker. Allow yourself to make an impulsive decision, okay? And trust that impulsive decision is right for you. Trust your own judgment, okay? You're capable of making the correct judgments even under pressure, okay? And then with the, and that's why with the, so I feel like sort of, yeah, I think I'm trying to see whether I'm getting anything as well. No, I'm not getting that. Then with this, I'm not getting anything else. Wow, I think I'm overthinking things just like you guys. I'm sort of picking up your energy of overthinking things, yeah? So let me get back into my calm energy. Okay, so with the Eight of Wands here, underneath the Seven of Wands, the other message coming through here is, no, not the other message. Your spirit guides are sort of, oh my God, I didn't even notice. Look. Oh gosh, look at these two cards, yeah? These are the ones, yeah? The people's judgments, as I said, yeah? Telling you what to do and how it should be done, yeah? Other people's opinions. And then look at this card. These are the ones. So this is the Seven of Wands, and then this is the Eight of Wands. So you're being told, discard those other opinions. Literally, throw them away. Disregard them, yeah? She's pushing away all those ones. See these ones that she was considering at this moment in time? Now here, she's pushing them out of her way, yeah? Because they're causing chaos. Are you seeing the smoke behind her? This is the effect of listening to other people. It's causing you to be confused. It's causing you to not see your way out of this situation, okay? So that's so cool. I guess this is why I felt drawn to use this deck, because the images sometimes are so descriptive, yeah? So with this Eight of Wands, you're being told, you're emphasizing that at this moment in time you should disregard other people's opinions, push them away, out of your way, so you can see clearly, okay? So you can see through this cloud of dust. These other people's opinions are clouding your judgment, okay? Literally, the tornado over here, they're clouding your judgment, and it's time for you to push them out of your way so that you can see clearly and so that you can begin to trust yourself wholeheartedly, okay? Other people's opinions at this moment in time are sort of blocking your path to success, okay? See the storm? That's an obstacle to your success, okay? So I feel like whatever decision you were trying to make here was for your own benefit, like you were trying to, it's going to, you are thinking that the consequences will make your life better, will make your life more fulfilling. Yeah, you'll experience more success in your life if the decision yields great results. Okay, and so they're saying now, if you want this decision to have a positive outcome, it's important for you not to disregard. It's important for you to disregard other people's opinions. Okay, trust yourself wholeheartedly in this instance. Trust your gut instinct. Okay. Eight of Wands in tarot is usually a card that implies information overload. Okay, and you see, things are coming at her, so many things are coming at her, so she's trying to push them away, and that's the opinions of other people. Yeah, don't bombard yourself with information or advice from other people. Follow your own advice right now. Okay, otherwise, if you keep on following other people's opinions, then you'll have information overload and you'll not know your way forward. Like you guys are feeling more confused because you're taking in too many people's advice on what you should and should not do. But at this moment in time, just narrow down to yourself. Okay, just yourself. Don't follow other people's opinions about what to do in this instance. Okay, whatever that decision was about, you're being told this is a one-man show. Okay, it's a one-man show, which is your show. Okay, it's a one-man show, not anyone else's. So just follow your own judgment. Okay. And so yeah, so as I was saying, the Eight of Wands is really a card that implies information overload, things coming at you so fast that you don't even have time to think things through. Okay, but with this Emperor card, you're being told, even if you didn't have enough time to think things through, as I said with the Queen of Wands, that this decision was meant to be a risky one. Okay, it was a necessary risk. And so with the Emperor card here, you're being told, don't worry. I mean, your plans are laid on a solid and stable foundation. Okay, stone here is stability. The Emperor is all about stability. The Emperor does not take action unless he is certain it will be it will yield a positive outcome. And even if he doesn't know whether it will yield a positive outcome, he is certain that he will figure out a way out of it. Okay, so he trusts himself, no one else. The Emperor is very self-confident. Okay, he knows even if that decision ends up yielding a negative result, he knows he has the capability to get himself out of any obstacle. Okay, and that's what you're being told. Okay, don't worry, your plans have been, your decision it has a solid foundation and a stable foundation. Okay, I don't think it's going to end up shaking your life in a negative way. Okay, so, and then with the astrology signs over here, I feel like this is spirit. See this astrology signs here? I feel like this is spirit's way of saying spirit has got your back. Okay, as I've said, even if that decision doesn't have a positive outcome, but I don't think so, it does have a positive outcome. With the Queen of Wands over here, the Queen of Wands is someone who's very magnetic, and they're usually considered to be a powerful manifester. She usually gets what she wants. Okay, that's why she has flowers here. She probably made a wish with the wand here, and the dragon made that wish come true. Okay, I feel like this dragon here is like her genie, a genie in a bottle. She's like, I want this and this and this. Okay, the dragon said, your wish is my command, and they gave it to her. Okay, so you're being told with the Emperor here, stop worrying. That decision, even if it seemed impulsive, it is laid on a solid foundation. Okay, it's going to yield a positive outcome. Okay, and you're going to be really happy with it, and spirit has got your back with this. Because spirit has got your back, then you can relax. Okay, I feel like your guys are also saying you've now put in the work. That decision was based on past your hard work. Like you made a decision after you've worked really hard on something, and now you're like, okay, I'm now just gonna make a decision and make this thing work the way I want it to. And now your spirit guys are saying, you've done your part, now let us do our part. Okay, relax. Even if you're not seeing the outcome of your decision at this moment in time, don't become impatient. Okay, just relax, sit. The Emperor is a very patient person, so just sit down, relax, and you'll start to see the consequences of your decision. The positive outcomes of your decisions are on the way. Okay, just because you're not seeing them now, don't doubt. Okay, even if your world right now is telling you you've made the wrong decision because you're not seeing you're not yielding what you expected. Okay, just don't worry, things will turn in your favor. Okay, because spirit has got your back. Things are happening in the background to make this decision to have a positive outcome. Okay, with the Queen of Wands here, powerful manifestation is occurring in the background. Okay, your higher self is working with spirit to make sure that your decision yields a positive outcome for you. Okay, I hope I'm not repeating myself too much. I feel like my guides just want me to emphasize that, yeah, just so that you stop worrying, guys. Okay. Right, so I think that's all I have for the tarot cards. Let's see what further guidance, final guidance your spirit guides have for you in regard to this situation. Okay, and let's see, I'm using so many decks today, so let's start with this one. Let's push this here, that we have space on the table. Okay, so Virgos, Geminis, don't worry, you've made the correct decision. Okay, trust your judgment to this Seven of Wands. Let's see. Okay, I'll just shuffle until I feel like picking one, and I feel like this one wants to be picked up. I don't know, should I shuffle all the cards now and then just, yeah, let me just shuffle all of them, and then I'll channel as once and for all, that I don't have to shuffle in between. I feel like this one wants to be picked up. Okay. Ooh, okay. This is a sign that this one really wants to come up. So I don't need to shuffle that one. And then let's get, sometimes jumping cards is Spirit's way of just really emphasizing, hey, okay. And I was just speaking about jumping cards, and I guess we'll start with this one because this one really wants to it just turned, yeah? So we'll start with that one. Let's put this one's on the side. I need my table to be, okay. So this one's, let's put them here. Oh, let's put them here where you can see them before. Yeah, okay. So, surrender low self-esteem. You deserve success, love, and abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. What did I say, guys? Trust your judgment. This is just Spirit reiterating what I said, that right this moment in time, you need to trust yourself wholeheartedly. Stop listening to other people's opinions, okay? Trust that you are capable of making the correct decision, even when you're under pressure, okay? Even when it's an impulsive decision. Trust that that was your instinct talking to you. Your gut instinct is usually very impulsive, like we get those aha moments, yeah? So sometimes decisions that are made from our gut instinct or our intuition usually come through as impulsive, but really they're not impulsive. Your higher self has thought these things through way before your conscious mind thought about it, okay? So surrender low self-esteem. It's time for you to start trusting yourself, okay? The other message coming through here is, if you've been relying so much on other people's opinions about how you should progress with your life, they're telling you, no, now is the time for you to become self-independent, okay? You are the controller of your life. You are the Queen of Wands over here, okay? Don't let other people tell you what to do, how to do, or control your life. This is the time for you to take the lead, okay? Stop playing it small. Take the lead. I feel like you guys are very, you're very, what do I want to say? You're very thoughtful. Like, most of your decisions are always the right decisions. And it's not to make your head big or to make your ego big, but spirit guides are saying you rarely make the wrong decisions, guys. So it's time for you to trust yourself, okay? With the King of Swords over here, you guys are principled and you rarely make the wrong decisions, okay? So I don't know why you guys think that this decision was the wrong one now, okay? You're being told, go back to your self-confidence. Trust that that decision you've made is the right one, okay? And as I said, you deserve success, love, and abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. So whatever this decision was about, whether it was a love decision, about amassing wealth or success, you're being told it's the correct decision, okay? Just trust your own judgment. And then let's get the other card, is surrender resentments. Okay, that's an interesting message to come through here. Holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward toward positive situations in your life. Okay. So instantly the message that came through after I finished reading that message was that you're being told by your spirit guides that yes, in the past you guys are sort of starting to doubt yourself, because in the past you've it's interesting because this is coming after I've just said you guys are very good at making the right decisions, yeah? But this card is saying in the past, yes, there were instances where you thought you had made the right decision, but then it ended up being the wrong decision completely, yeah? Like your judgment was completely off, you know? And that's why you've ended up being someone who's so cautious, because some of the mistakes you've made in the past were just like so huge, and you're like, no, I'm never ever going to make this mistake again, yeah? I'm never ever going to make such a wrong decision again. And because of that, you've sort of been harboring that fear in yourself, thinking that, oh my God, if I'm not cautious, then I might end up making the same mistake I did last time, okay? But you're being told, no, stop looking to the past, okay? Holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings. I feel like this is Spirit telling you, try to forgive yourself. Try to forgive yourself for the mistakes you made in the past, okay? Just because you made a mistake in the past regarding this situation, it doesn't mean that right now you're going to make that mistake again. No, you've grown, okay? You're now the Queen of Wands and you're now the Emperor. You've grown from that situation. You've learned. And I feel like the Spirit guides are also telling you, you're a very good learner. You learn from your mistakes, okay? And you've learned from those mistakes, okay? So stop letting your past mistakes, your past wrong decisions, cause you to doubt this current situation, okay? Just trust yourself, okay? Keep trusting yourself, okay? When you fall, pick yourself up, okay? Don't become so cautious that now you don't end up doing anything because you're so scared of making a mistake. This surrender resentment card is telling you, stop fearing making mistake, okay? I think that's what I said with this Emperor card. This Emperor knows that even if they make a mistake, they will find a way to get back up, okay? And that's what you're being told. Stop being scared about how in the past you made the wrong decision, and then now you're scared that right now you might be making the same wrong decision, okay? Don't let your past hold you back, essentially, okay? And then let's get another one. Move your body. Go on a bike ride, go for a run, go to the gym, join a tennis club, take a yoga class, play team sports, or go for a walk. Welcome energy, clarity of thought, and strength into your body and mind. So you're being told to just distract yourself, okay? If stop, whenever you feel like you're starting to worry about whether you've made the correct decision, distract yourself. And some of you are being told to move your body, yeah? Sometimes we become confused and lethargic, and because energy is stuck in our body. And when you move your body, that energy gets unstuck. The energy has to be in a constant flow of in and out if you want to have a healthy mind, healthy body, okay? So if you're feeling stressed out and anxious, you're being told part of the reason you're feeling stressed out and anxious is also because you're not moving your body as much. You're not as active as much, and so stress hormones are accumulating in your body, and then that's what they're causing you to become worried for nothing, yeah? So move your body, and your frustration about this situation, or your anxiety, the anxiety that you're feeling about this situation will dissipate, okay? So move your body. Move your body, guys, okay? So let me just arrange this so that this is in the frame. Yeah, it's in the frame, okay? Next, don't worry, be happy. Easy to say. Well, ask yourself this: will it matter in a week, a month, a year? The answer is likely to be no. So you're being told, don't worry. Just what I said, don't worry. Everything is going to be okay. You've made the correct decision. Trust yourself, okay? Don't be in this Four of Pentacles energy where you're being too cautious because you're worried that you've made the wrong decision, because in the past, this surrender resentments card, you have made wrong decisions before and they've really affected you, and so now you're just being cautious so that you don't make those mistakes again, okay? You're being told, no, don't worry, everything is going to be okay, okay? Spirit has got your back, okay? With the Emperor here, Spirit has got your back. Don't worry, be happy. Listen to that song, okay? I don't know, I can't remember who sang the author of that song, but yeah, I'm sure you know it. Don't worry, be happy. Okay, so yeah. And then finally, crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. Let's see how this comes through. What am I getting here? Okay. It's connected to this surrender, low self-esteem, and surrender resentments, okay? Because I'm seeing this, you see this yellow ball over here behind here? It's the moon, yeah? I just called it a ball. It's the moon, but the yellow in that moon, I feel like that's your solar plexus chakra, yeah? Same here. You know, solar plexus chakra is all about having self-confidence in yourself. And now with this crossing bridges, it's time for healing, connecting, and mending and releasing. You're being told it's time for you, release any remnants of low self-esteem you have, okay? That's what it's just reiterating this message in the surrender, low self-esteem. It's time for you to go inward, yeah? Do some self-reflection and identify why is it that you always doubt yourself. And I think I've said part of the reason is because in the past you have made a mistake, and those were epic mistakes, you know, and you sort of like, no, you learned from your mistakes, and you were like, no, I'm never going to make this mistake again. But then sort of there's some remnants of low self-esteem there. You sort of punish yourself when you made a wrong decision, and then this end up being resentments within you, and now you're being told it's time for self-reflection. Go within and try and identify those remnants of low self-esteem within you and release them, okay? I think here you're being told work on your solar plexus chakra. With the crossing bridges, you're being told you're now transforming. You're sort of like in a transition period, okay? And this transition period, like whatever is coming, the consequences of this decision will change your world, sort of, yeah? Crossing bridges, you'll move from one state of being into another. The outcome of this decision, whatever decision you've made, on the other side of that decision is a totally new life for you guys. And I feel like it's a good life because it's time for healing. It's going to be a very fulfilling life, okay? But in order for you to properly cross this bridge and move into that new side of your life where it's more fulfilling, it's happy, you don't worry, you're just enjoying life, yeah? Taking nature walks, you know, then you need to go within and identify those remnants of low self-esteem that are within you, because this new life that you're going into, this new life that you're crossing over to, requires you to be very self-confident. That decision you've made is going to change your life, okay? It's really going to change your life for the better, okay? But in order for you to fully experience the fruits of that decision, then you need to really hone in on your self-confidence, okay guys? It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. That's what your spirit guides are saying, okay? And I feel like maybe I should get another card with this and just see whether I'm on the right track with this message. I don't know, I just feel called to get another card. Let's see. Spirit, what else do you want to say about this crossing bridges? Okay, let's pick this one. Answering the call, the time is now. See, again, a door, right? There's a door here as well. So I feel like, oh gosh, I'm starting to arrange cards again. Okay, so the time is now. Is everything in the frame? Let's push this. Okay. I think I just need to leave with this. This is my perfectionism coming through. Anyway, so answering the call, yeah, you're being told, you see, it's going to open a new door for you. Time is now. And for some of you, this is going to be like whatever decision you've made, it's going to open up the door for you to realize what you were brought on this earth to do. You know, like you're going to discover your soul's true calling with this decision. Okay, this decision is going to help you discover what your soul's true calling is. Wow, yeah. So that's what I've said. But for you, in order for this thing to yield a positive outcome, you need to go within and identify your feelings of low self-esteem. Okay, because this new life will require you to be self-confident. Okay, it will require you to be very self-confident. And I can't help again but see that this is yellow. So some of you guys really need to work on your solar plexus chakra. Okay, listen to the binaural beats. Okay, and yeah, just do some Reiki healing on your solar plexus chakra so that it boosts your self-confidence, so that you start trusting yourself. This is the next phase of your life requires you to be very confident in yourself. Okay, and I have a reading that I did. I think it was a pick a card reading, and I think it was called "Is This Career Right for You?" And I feel like whatever messages came through in some of those readings are sort of related to this reading here. So when you get time, I'll put a description box as a link to it in the description box of this video. Please check out that reading, because I feel like the messages there will be very much related to the ones that have come through here. Okay guys, so trust yourself, trust your judgment. If you feel like you're starting to get anxious that you've made the wrong decision, move your body, go out, do something physical, okay? Go on a bike ride, go on a run, go to the gym, join a tennis club, take a yoga class, play team sports, go for a walk, okay? That will will lessen the anxiety you feel. Whatever it is that you guys are manifesting is going to be something so huge, and probably that's why you're also anxious, okay? You're anxious because you know the outcome is going to be huge, and if it is a negative outcome, then it's going to be a big negative outcome, okay? And if it's a positive outcome, it's going to be a big positive outcome, and that's why you're worried. Is it going to be positive or negative? And that's why you're being told, no, it's going to be a positive outcome, but only if you start working on your self-confidence, okay? Just trust yourself. Forget those past mistakes you made, okay? Everyone falls down, but it's a matter of learning how to pick yourself back up when you fall down, okay? So don't worry, be happy, okay? You're on the right track, Virgos and Geminis and cross watchers. So right, other than that, I think that's all I have for you guys for today. I hope the messages that have come through here have been useful. I feel like I was all over the place, a bit confused, but it's okay. I know the message, you've picked at least one useful message from this. Other than that, have a lovely week ahead, and see you in my next reading. Bye.